Hello and welcome to BruinBuy Plus training. Now that we know how to locate our purchase orders, let's review how to enter a receipt. Locate the order which you need to receive. The matching status column can help you with that. Orders that are fully matched can no longer be received against. You can still enter a receipt against orders with no matches or which are partially matched. Matching refers to invoices against the purchase order. Locate the order which you need to receive. Select it and then click on the Receipts tab. If any receipts are already entered against the PO, they will be located here. To enter a new receipt, click the plus icon. You have options to create a quantity receipt or to create a cost receipt. You will use the cost receipt option if this is a services order or if you expect to receive multiple invoices against the total cost of the order. A quantity receipt will be used for most goods purchases or purchases with a quantity of more than one. In this example, we are creating a quantity receipt. Scroll down to the line item information. If you are receiving the full quantity, you do not need to make any updates. Simply click the Complete button to submit your receipt. However, if you have only received part of the order, you may need to adjust the quantity to the amount physically received. You can also remove extra lines by clicking the trash can icon. When you are ready to submit, click the Complete button. You can access your receipt or the associated PO by clicking either number or create a new receipt. Let's navigate back to our PO and check out our receipt. Back to the Receipts tab, you'll notice we now have a 1 indicator, which shows the number of receipts created against the order. And on the Receipts tab, we have an overview of each receipt as well as the overall status of the order. Notice how many items are remaining to be received. You can enter additional receipts or even adjust the receipt you created by clicking back on the receipt number. You can only update the receipt if there is no invoice matched to the order. Remember, you can verify if there is an invoice by looking at the Related Documents section. To adjust your receipt, click the Reopen Receipt button. You must add a comment to capture the reason for opening the receipt. Now you can adjust the quantity, make other changes, or delete the receipt. But for now, let's just enter a receipt for the full amount of the order. What if you received items but discovered they are damaged and need to return them back to the vendor? You can enter returned or cancelled item receipts. Return to the Receipts tab. Let's enter a new receipt and return some of the items. You see a message that zero quantity is not allowed. This is because this order is fully received. Let's adjust this. Select Returned in our drop-down instead of Received. Enter additional information such as the reason for return and the RMA number for tracking purposes. Click Complete to submit the return receipt. Let's go back and look at our receipts again to see the status of the order. The number has updated to 2, and our status shows both receipts as well as a summary of the receipts and the line details. This concludes the receiving portion of this training.